life, I've been afraid to ski. 2 out of my 5 friends suffered major injury skiing. So when my friend Irina said we should add Zermatt to our Switzerland itinerary, I was so sure I would be kicking it in the spa, drinking hot chocolate while she hit the slopes. But when it came down to it, I decided to hire a private instructor and give skiing in one of the most world-renowned ski destinations a chance. It was worth it, but not because I didn't get injured, because I totally got injured.
Oh boy.
This Amex offer. Hit me.
That's the for double tuna. They delivered. It's melting.
This place is so nice. This weekend is the ideal ski weekend. Weather's sunny, but still in the 30s to 50s. The snow has just fallen. We have a private instructor tomorrow all day, so I'm gonna try to extract as much ski knowledge that I've been procrastinating on acquiring for the last 25 years. Apparently they only do one-on-one instructing here. Get distracted, that's our view. A little reading area, nice jacuzzi tub with a view. I really hope I get a chance to get up in there. Complimentary sparkling water, which I thought was still when I came in. I do not drink sparkling water. Not like the fizz, I'm a child. Nice ash shower, which I already know is gonna give hella good water pressure. I love when showers do that. It is my first time skiing ever. They're really nice here. The food was that tuna focaccia. Normally I wouldn't have been able to finish it, but I'm trying to fuel up for tomorrow, so I ate both. Now I'm ready to sauna. I'm a little bit nervous. The reason I always put off skiing is because a lot of friends got pretty serious injuries while skiing. Hopefully in this video, I will have a peaceful experience. We just rented ski jackets, ski pants, ski shoes, skis themselves. I also rented gloves, just bought goggles. There's so many different kinds of ski goggles. I could not tell the difference. I did a few Reddit searches, $140. But the highlight is it'll help me in bad weather and good weather. It's like an average lens. If it gets too sunny or too dark, it should auto. I cannot be responsible for changing multiple lenses. As we know, I've shot every vlog on the same lens. Let's sauna. This morning in Geneva, where I just jumped into the lake by myself. The whole walk there, I saw nobody. I'm pretty sure at that time I was the only person in Lake Geneva, which sounds naive to say, but also if it's true, that's pretty fucking cool. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But it's good to do things, hard things like that. You don't know the effects it has on you. Subconscious and conscious effects. That's the slope I fell down 4 times. Hi, Luca. Okay. Hey, guys. We had a good run. We had a good few runs, and then on the last run, I tore a little bit of my ankle. It like went like this, so the front part was extended. It got even worse when I took off the ski shoes. I had to tear through it basically to get those shoes off. Those shoes are something else. And I don't think I can ski tomorrow. I've been overdue for some yogurt. Couldn't find Greek yogurt, and I have some chocolate in my bag, so I'm gonna mix that in there. And these blueberries, bio blueberries. Ricet, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. I did eat many times. The first 2 times, wait, let me taste this. That's it, really good. Fantastic. First 2 times, it was on the bunny slope. 2 different people ran into me. That was my fault. First person was nice. They apologized and helped me. And the second guy, like, didn't say anything. And I wasn't standing in the way either. The other few times was on the slope. And honestly, I feel like I'm an expert in falling. I got really good at getting up. The last fall was unexpected because our instructor was waiting for me. I think he was zoning out. Like, he didn't move when I was coming towards him. So then I had to just fall abruptly. Otherwise, I would have hit him. But in that process, my ski went straight and my ankle went. There was one hill that we went down, our like second to last run, that was like super steep, and we basically just fell the whole way down. Yeah, that was scary. Irina fell and I was like, Irina, and just silence. I was like, she can't even speak.
Dude, all the places with fondue are like booked out.
No, there's gotta be. It's Switzerland. I'm the kind of person that gets nervous doing anything that's dangerous. I'm like always trying to push myself to, I'm not always trying to. Usually someone else wants to do it and then I'm like, fuck, I should do that. Even though I'm just like constantly anxious the entire time we ski.
But she did so well. Bro, you like got it. You got the turn.
Oh, she's been firm.
Zermatt have been possibly the most beginner-friendly beginner slopes.
Skiing is an expensive sport. Oh my god, you're falling. I didn't even notice you're falling this whole time.
In terms of...
See you later for après. Irina's already looking hot.
No, I'm not gonna get ready. I'm gonna go and ski here.
Because she's hot already. I've had a very slow morning. Irina hit the slopes. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. My ankle's feeling a little bit better since yesterday. I wrapped it, but still it's definitely pretty sprained. Under this, I'm wearing a bra, the ultralight cashmere sweater knit, sweater on top, so I don't think I need a jacket. Après was so fun last night. That party after you ski. The energy in Zermatt is just so degenerate, but it's so family friendly, crazy mix. After midnight is when the youngins start to come out. We saw a really hot guy, like just Irina's type, and it's very rare that we see someone Irina's type. Then he disappeared. I was gonna go wingman so hard. Normally when I get injured, I get really sad and I kind of spiral and my worst instincts take over, but something about this year, I look at everything as an opportunity now, take a different path. That's life, right? Everything is technically meaningless, so it's just like meaning we inject gives everything meaning. Injury is an opportunity for me to explore something new. The nice thing about this is I'm in Zermatt and I'm not totally immobile at my crutch. I'm gonna hobble over to the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, which is the highest train station in Europe. But getting there is like an hour process. Also, I'm feeling this energy carrying over into when I move to New York when I go back. I think it's that book I'm reading. I always really be taking the personality of the book and show I'm watching. So the flanusing, you just everywhere you go, there's a story. Every street corner you turn, especially in these cities, I have only X amount of years. I can just fill my head with all of these things, all these places. Spending less time on my phone, more time getting to know the people in the environments I'm in and the history of the environments I'm in. I've always liked it, but like initiative has always come second to work or self-care, like staying in. Also, like I took it really slow this morning, you know, I didn't like wake up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna balance. It's like a full-on like roller coaster. It just like lifted you up and you're just in the air. That's how these gondolas work, but this one is just insane. I can't believe humans built this. Like, imagine you came in from a century ago and then you see this you just like lose your mind. It used to take so long to get anywhere. Months to cross the Atlantic, a year to cross a continent. Probably die trying to do it because of so many factors. The access we have instantly is just crazy. Oh my god, people are skiing below us. It's just nuts. I'm done existentialing. It's supposed to be really cold up there and I don't think I'm dressed for negative 13 degrees. Definitely do this.
Can you help us take a picture?
Sure. Oh my god. Woo. After going to the museum, there was a crazy story about the first summit to Matterhorn in 1865. 7 guys went up and then they summited for the first time. They made the first descent, and then on the way down, one person slipped. They were roped up, so that caused the other person to fall, and those 2 fell on another 2 people. So 4 people tumbled down the north base of the Matterhorn and just died. And those 3 people that saw it happen to tell the tale, and there was just all this controversy. Zermatt Matterhorn became famous. All this tourism fled in from that. The guide was upset that story of like those 2 wealthy white guys was gospel. It was just very interesting. Also, I learned about the history of the agriculture and the people, and then you walk around the city after you learn all of that. I'm flanusing. It's flanusing as its finest. Fossils is just such a crazy concept where they put the skull of a man from 800 AD, and they can tell that because a certain variation of like the nose hole and like the eye socket. That's crazy. Like that dude was probably just like living his life, and now we're just like inspecting his skull.
But it's good salmon, good tuna. Irene and I stayed in and watched Atonement last night. That movie broke my heart. Gorgeous cinematography. It had to have like a woman's touch. All the little details. He was like running after her bus just to catch another glimpse of her face. But all the first 6 credits at the end were like men, directed by, written by, script. Like, but it was financed by 2 women, the 2 executive producers. Because I wanted food, we missed the train.